Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Mujer de Éxito Unbounded. All right, if you're watching me on the Coach MartiAngel YouTube channel, gracias por estar aquí. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can get monetized. I'm very close, need about 200 more subscribers. So if you know anybody that could actually benefit from what it is that I'm about to share or what it is that I've shared before on the Mujer de Éxito Unbounded podcast show, make sure to send them the link so they can subscribe as well so they never miss a time. All right, everybody. Gracias por estar aquí once again. My name is MartiAngel. I am your host of the Mujer de Éxito Unbounded podcast. This is where we get raw and real, where we share stories and tips on how to move your business forward to rock your best life or to rock your best business or to rock your six figures, but also where we get raw and real, where we tell stories about us women of color, right? Women of color who have gone from surviving to thriving. This is where we get raw and real. But today, amigas hermosas chulas, once again, my name is MartiAngel. I am your host, MartiAngel. Gracias por estar aquí. Today, we're going to talk about how to sell digital products. Everybody tells you how to create them, but they don't really tell you how to sell them, because it's not like the age-old adage where, build it and they will come. It doesn't happen that way. Trust me. I wish it did, because then I'd be a mega millionaire, right? But that's not how it works. So today, vamos a platicar about cómo vender tus productos. So if you're watching me on the Coach MartiAngel YouTube channel, make sure to hit that bell and subscribe so that you never miss an episode. And if you're listening to me wherever you listen to your podcast, your favorite podcast shows, gracias por estar aquí. All right, let's get to it, my friends. Let's get to it. So today we're going to talk a little bit about digital products, how to sell them, because it is something that's really important. It's not, like I said before, it's not like you just build it and they show up. No. Vamos a hablar hoy de un tema que realmente puede cambiar tu vida y tu negocio. Cómo vender tus productos digitales. How to sell your digital products. All right? Really important. ¿Sabías que los productos digitales son una de las formas más poderosas de compartir tus talentos y ganar dinero al mismo tiempo? In English, Marty, please. Okay. Did you know that selling digital products is one of the most powerful ways to share your talents and to make money at the same time? Did you know that? And the best part is you don't need a huge budget or a fancy website to get started. Nope. Take it from me. When I got started, I didn't have a website. I didn't have a fancy website. I still, to the day, I create my own website, right? I'm using AI and and I use a really awesome platform that uses AI and helps me create my digital store and all that stuff. I'll link it below in the comments below so that you can take a look at it. All right, but hoy te voy a dar los pasos exactos para que puedas comenzar con confianza y motivación. Ready? Let's dive in. Today I'm going to give you the exact steps you need so that you don't lack that motivation to get going. All right, are you ready? Let's do this. All right. Step number 1, paso número 1. Step number 1, define your niche. Defina tu nicho. If you're trying to sell to everyone, amigas chulas hermosas, you're going to end up selling to no one. And I know that sounds crazy, but as a coach as a network marketing coach, that's what I used to tell my team. You have to figure out who you're selling to, because if you say everybody needs my product, yeah, they probably do. But you're going to end up not selling to anybody, because think about this. The way that you package the information, let's say when you're sharing it, right? Let's say you're sharing it for kids or for teenagers or for adults. The problem is that you're not going to use the same verbiage or present the products in the same way to those three, audiences. Right? So you got to think about it. A 35-year-old isn't going to need what a 45-year-old needs, or wants. And I can tell you this. I certainly want something way different than a 25-year-old, right? So por eso, it is so important to define your niche. Define your niche. And remember that a niche is simply the intersection of your passion and what people need, right? Let me repeat that. A niche is simply the intersection of your passion and what people need, right? So let's get those juices flowing. Think about it. What are you great at? And, if you're like me, you're going to say nothing. For the longest time, I was like, I was just a algebra teacher. I was just a dance teacher. I was just a nutritional, science teacher. I was a college professor. I was I was an assistant principal. I was a principal. What? Of all those things, I was good at those things, but how is that going to translate over? You have to think about that. And one of the things that really has come out is I've been a tech mentor all my life. I was a tech mentor teacher. I was a tech mentor assistant principal. I was a tech mentor principal. And I ended up being a tech mentor in college, right? So the one theme that I'm really good at is tech, right? Using AI, knowing what platforms I need, helping people to pick the right platforms, asking the great questions for them to make sure that they're not spending way more than they need to, because that happened to me when they really weren't ready for it. So, in Spanish, ¿qué cosas haces con facilidad que otras personas encuentren difíciles? All right, now in English, what do you do with a fair amount of ease that other people find hard? So maybe you're amazing at organizing, right? Or maybe you've mastered some sort of social media strategies. Your niche is needing to be aligned with a problem that you solve. Tu nicho también debe de estar alineado con un problema que puedes resolver, right? So let me give you an example. If you're a busy mom who's perfected meal planning, why don't you create templates or an ebook for other moms that are like, I can't do this, right? I know, I've been there, right? If you're a fitness expert, why don't you sell a digital workout plan, right? It's so important for you to think about what it is you're good at, right? And tienes que recordar, your niche is your superpower. Tu nicho es tu superpoder. Use it to stand out. Amigas, chulas, hermosas. You need to use it to stand out. Create high quality products. Crea productos de alta calidad. Create something that really makes you, when you look at it, you say, yes, I'm proud of that work, right? Yes, I know it's going to help somebody. That's the key to success. Aquí está tu clave. Tu producto digital debe ofrecer valor real. Your digital product needs to share some sort of an answer or a solution to a problem. It's not just about looking good, but it's about delivering results. So that's important for you to think about. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining me on the Coach MartiAngel YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so that you know every time I go live, which is every Wednesday for the podcast Mujer de Éxito Unbounded. If you're listening to me wherever you listen to your favorite shows, gracias por estar aquí. Remember to download the episode. You can trash it after you're done listening to it, but that's how the algorithm works for the podcasters. All right. So here we go. Let me share with you some tools that I use and that I love. You can use a free version of Canva. Everybody uses Canva now. When I started using Canva, there was a lot of people that didn't know how to use Canva. But now there's all kinds of tutorials out there that you can use Canva. And Canva is so easy to use, you can't mess up. You just keep playing, clicking, and just keep playing with it. So use Canva. Usa Canva para diseñar tus productos visuales, or, platforms like Teachable and Udemy for online courses. When you create your online course, you want to put it on a platform that's easy to use. Pero, ¿cómo saber si tu producto es bueno? How do you know if your product is good? Well, test it out. Send it out to your email list and say, hey, I am sharing this product that, this is if you're interested, I'm sharing this product for free to a set of 10 beta testers. And then send it out and see. And then, tell them that you're going to send it out for them free for their feedback. Test it out. Comparte tu visión. Comparte una versión preliminaria con amigas o seguidoras de confianza. Feedback is important. The feedback is invaluable. It is so important. And I want you to remember, always be right here. Have it in, top of mind. What problem am I solving? Recuerda siempre enfocarte en resolver un problema o satisfacer una necesidad específica. You can satisfy a special need. That's what makes your product irresistible. Right? So if you focus on how is this going to help somebody, I promise that whatever you put out is really going to help somebody. Now, once you have that in alignment and in your, top of mind, you need to make sure, step number 3 is make sure to choose the right platform. Elige la plataforma correcta. Mucho cuidado, ojo, porque a mí me pasó esto. Yo tenía una plataforma, compré una plataforma que, Dios mío, it's almost like I was barely learning to drive something, and then I bought a Tesla, right? It's like, crazy, right? You're just learning to drive. You don't buy a Tesla. You buy something smaller, something that's better. So here's where many mujerpreneurs get stuck. You get stuck choosing where to sell. Sí o no? Raise your hand if you're with me. Where do I sell it? How do I sell it? Okay, I created it. Hay tantas opciones, ¿verdad? So here we go. Let me simplify it for you. This is how I used to teach algebra. People would say, you make it seem so easy. So hopefully I am breaking it down for you to make it easy. Now, there is a platform that is ideal for creatives and for selling things like printables and digital art, and it's Etsy. Etsy is really good. Yes, they take a portion of your sales, but you know what? They drive traffic to everything. So they've got an opportunity to buy ads or whatever it is. But Etsy is a really good platform for printables or digital art. Now, for me, my favorite that I love is my Stan Store, because Stan Store makes it super easy to host and sell a variety of digital products. If you take a look at my Stan Store, I've got a lot of digital products. I even have physical products. One of the things that I love creating is special mugs, right? Special mugs for the mujerpreneur. And those are different. So I have all of those on my Stan Store, and I have a Gumroad store. A Gumroad store it's a free store, and you can actually upload digital products and physical products and things like that. There's also Shopify. Shopify is great for those ready to build a full-fledged store, right? Okay, and there's so many more. If you have any questions about what more, I'm going to link a few of them down in the description below. If you're listening to me on the audio, they'll be in the show notes. Okay, so make sure to check. All right. Hey everybody, for just joining me now, my name is MartiAngel. I am your host for the Mujer de Éxito podcast show. If you're watching me live on the Coach MartiAngel YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 725. So if you know somebody that would benefit from this, please share the link. All right, moving on. Choose a platform that aligns with your technical skills and your goals. Let me repeat that. It is so important that you listen. Choose a platform, escoge una plataforma that aligns with your technical skill, que se alinea con tus destrezas que tienes y la sabiduría técnica que tienes y tus metas and your goals, right? Because if you do what I did, if you get out there and you get distracted by all those shiny bells and whistles like I did, I ended up back in the day over 12 years ago paying $245 a month for a platform that I was not ready to use. There were so many bells and whistles in that platform, I got overwhelmed. It's kind of like, when you buy a course and you buy these expensive courses like I did. I just bought a course, a year ago, and I should have done my homework a little bit better. But what ended up happening is I bought a treasure trove of freaking videos. I don't want that. I don't have the time to sit down and watch an hour and a half video every single freaking day, right? So be careful. Just give me 5 or 6 videos. Give me a course that's going to take me maybe 2 weeks at tops if I do 30 minutes a day, tops, and then start at, too many videos. I don't know about you, but it gets crazy. So choose a platform that aligns with your technical skills and your goals. Step number 4, market with passion what it is that you're building. Amigas, chulas, hermosas. That is the most important thing. You really need to, market your things with passion. So market your digital products, your physical products, your physical store, your digital store with passion. Promociona tu tienda con pasión. You can create the most amazing products, but if no one knows about it, no one's gonna buy it. Marketing is where the magic happens. Let me share that again. Marketing is where the magic happens. So start by sharing your social media, your journey. Start by sharing your journey on social media, okay? Empieza con compartir tu camino en las redes sociales. La gente quiere ver el detrás de cámaras. Share the behind the scenes. Share your thought processes and your excitement. Create Instagram reels and share tips on TikTok or write posts on LinkedIn or Medium or whatever it is. But no solo hables del producto. Don't just talk about your product. You know, mix it in, products and then stories of other things and products you sell, products you don't sell. Mix it in. Habla de cómo transforman vidas. Talk about, let me give you an example, something I'm working on. So I'm really all about skincare, right? On top of, business. I'm all about skincare. And I'm going to buy myself a red light mask. I don't know if it's going to be laser or just red. And so I'm really doing my research. And what I'm going to do is once I decide, I'm going to share that I am looking for this, and I'm going to share the different products of what it is and why I ended up choosing what I chose. Haven't chosen it yet, but just an example, right? So that's going to be really, really important for you. Let me give you another example. Instead of saying, I'm selling a meal planner, say this planner saves you hours every week and helps you eat healthier. See the difference? Let me repeat that. This planner saves you hours every week and helps you eat healthier. See the difference? Ooh, I want that. That's what they're going to say. Ooh, I want that. También, as well, don't forget, no te olvides del email marketing. Don't forget to grow your email list. Even if you have a 5-count email list, right? Don't forget, even the smallest email list can lead to a big sale if you connect authentically. That's so critically important. And step number 5, engage with your customers. Conecta con tus clientes. Your customers are your greatest asset. Responde a sus preguntas, pídeles opiniones y hazlos sentir valorados. Respond to their questions. Ask for opinions. Make them feel validated. There's a lot of big gurus out there, and here's what I don't like about them. I purposely ask questions, and I'm going to be honest with you. Last week, I asked 10 gurus 10 different questions, and none of them, because their accounts are so big, they're over 10,000 people, their accounts are so big that none of them responded. None of them. Now, I don't know about you, but I give them opportunities to respond. If they don't respond, then I unfollow, because I want to follow people who are just a few steps ahead of me so that I don't have the same mistakes I had before, right? So you want to make sure that they care enough about you that they're going to answer you. Because happy customers not only return, but they also spread the word about your products, and they spread the word about your customer service. Let me repeat that. Not only do they share your products, but they share your customer service. And I, for example, love to shop at Nordstrom's because no matter what happens, what condition or whatever, they will always give me attention, right? Attention, and they seem like they care, and then they check in on me. I love it. Their customer service is I can get that stuff somewhere else, but their customer service is what I keep going back for. Let me give you a little tip here. Create a short thank you email for every purchase. A simple gracias por confiar en mí can make all the difference. Thank you for having confidence in me, right? And step number 6, One of the most important ones that most people tend to forget. Stay consistent. If you made it this far, you stay consistent and keep growing. You know, I keep writing. Every week I put out a blog post. Every week I put out a new article. Every week I put out a new podcast. And little by little, my things are starting to get attention and traction. Just like my digital products. Selling digital products isn't a one and done deal. It's a continuous process. You'll learn what works and what doesn't, and you'll refine your strategies along the way. And if you ever need a coach, make sure to reach out to me, right? Because I love to coach you. I even do it. Somebody said, "Oh my God, you even coach on email." Yes. Ask me a question. I'll send you questions back, and then I'll send you, think about doing this, think about doing that, think about it. But at the end, it's your choice, right? No tienes que hacerlo todo solita. Invest in tools, invest in courses, invest in coaches. And then invest in templates that make the process easier. Invest in AI. The more you simplify your life, the more you can focus on doing what you love. Yes, y aquí está el secreto más importante. Don't give up. Every successful mujerpreneur was once a beginner, just like you. La diferencia es que ellas siguieron adelante. The only difference is that they kept on, incluso cuando las cosas se pusieron difíciles. And here's the deal. Those that follow through when things get dark and things get difficult are usually the ones that are going to have the most success once they get over the hill. Así que, mujerpreneurs, aquí está tu llamado a la acción. Take the first step. Define your niche. Create a product. Choose the correct platform. Begin to market it. And then imagine this. A month from now, you could be making sales while you sleep. Sounds amazing, right? It is possible, mujeres chulas hermosas, and it's waiting for you, para ti. Si necesitas más inspiración, if you need more inspiration or tools to help you, make sure that you reach out to me or peruse my store at the Stan Store, which I will leave a link right here, and see if any of those help you. And if there's something that I can really help you with, make sure to let me know. Hay recursos disponibles que pueden hacer que este proceso sea más fácil y más rápido. So that's it for today, guys, as I'm wrapping up. Gracias por estar aquí. This is MartiAngel, your host of Mujer de Éxito Unbounded. Gracias por acompañarme. If you're watching me on the Coach MartiAngel YouTube channel, again, subscribe and hit that bell. Gracias. Thank you for listening to the Mujer de Éxito Unbounded y compartir este episodio con alguien que lo necesita. Make sure to share this episode with somebody that needs it. Because remember, juntas podemos más. Together we can do more. Until the next time, mujeres hermosas chulas, keep shining, keep growing, keep being you. And remember, self-care helps you be a better you. Mujeres, have a beautiful day. Namaste.